Hi! I never know how to start these videos, so I'm just going to start saying hi. I've tested out, I've tried saying good morning, hi everyone, hello, and it just makes me feel awkward, so I'm just going to say hi. So I think I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. I'm going to do like a going out makeup tutorial, not a daytime light coverage, just not much makeup one. I'm going to do full makeup, full in-depth tutorial. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not sure if I'm doing anything tonight. I'm probably not, but I'm going to do this makeup tutorial anyway. Also started the vlog off again in this big pink thing because it's literally all I wear. I'm not even joking when I say that. My boyfriend bought it for me because he knows I just love sitting around in hoodies and being all smelly and cozy. So he bought me this and I've literally not got out of it since. And my mum's probably going to go mad if she sees me wearing this in a video again because she's like, Grace, you wear this every time. Everyone's going to think you only wear this. But it's true, I only do wear this. Wait, quickly, I just wanted to say, if you're watching this and you want to see me do more videos, let me know in the comments what videos you want to see me do. I've wrote a few videos down, like I've been stalking like Flossie and seeing all her videos she's done and like took ideas from her and been like, oh I want to do that, oh that sounds good, I'll do that. It probably will be mostly makeup based, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know.
Oh, again, I just wanted to say thank you so much to like everyone who viewed my first video and liked it and everything, because honestly I was so nervous to post it. Like I was so nervous. I thought people would be like slagging me off and be like, oh my god, is this she's posted a YouTube video, that's so stupid, blah blah blah. And I've literally not had anyone say anything bad to my face, which is really good and I'm really happy about, because I was really nervous, but because everyone's been so nice, I'm really happy I've done it. I just want to say thank you because I'm actually really excited. I mean, I don't know how well my YouTube's going to do or anything, but I'm just excited that it's not got like 5 views and all dislikes, so I'm really glad. Okay.
Okay, so I'm about to get in the shower. I know I look cool, you don't have to tell me, but look how massive this spider is. I don't know what to do. And it's not even staying still. Look, it's literally running around. Right, my camera's starting to steam up, so I'm taking it out. It's not a good look. I just tied my hair back to get it out of my face and then I didn't like it, so I've had to pull these two from bits out. So the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I just like them like nice fluffed up feathery, and I used to use Pink Honey for that. It was like a brow soap, everyone uses brow soap, but I found that I can use this. I'm not even going to try and say that. Squat soft. It's for your hair, but I use it on my eyebrows and it works just fine. So I didn't know what I was doing today or if I was going to be getting ready for anything, and if I wasn't getting ready for anything and I was just getting ready for myself, I would do like a full glam look, but I'm going out for food with my friend and it was like last minute plans. We've only just decided to do it. I'm in a bit of a rush. So now I'm going to carve under my brows with the e.l.f. concealer. This is a hydrating one. It's my favourite concealer at the moment. I did buy the original one when it came out because there was like a massive hype about it and I was like, oh my god, this concealer is so good. It's like a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, which is this one. The one with the black handle. But it's really like, it dries really quick and it's really matte, so it's not my favourite. But then when they said they're coming out with this hydrating one, I was like, I'm going to try that because it's only cheap and it's literally so good. I haven't bought the Tarte Shape Tape one since because I can't really afford to spend like, what is it, like £22 on a concealer. I can't really afford to spend that. So I thought, oh, I'll try that, and it's actually worked really good. I don't want to carve too much. I don't want to put too much concealer in my eyebrow because I don't want to cover in my whole eyelid in concealer. So I'm just going to try to do like a thin line and then blend out so it just makes my eyebrow look more sharp. And also, I just popped a spot in the middle of my face and it's gone all red. And now I'm going to put concealer in it. It's going to get full of concealer. It's going to become a massive spot again. Probably shouldn't have done it, but it's too hard to not pop a spot that's right in the middle of your face. Right, I'm going to take my, it's a Becca shimmering skin illuminator sort of thing, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my cheeks and blend that in because it just gives like a really nice glow. I have tried to mix this with my foundation before and it has not gone down very well, but I found if I put it underneath, I can't talk, turning away from the camera. If I put it underneath my foundation and blend it out, it looks really nice. See, that looks really nice now it's blended out. It's just like really like glowy and pretty. So now I'm going to go in with a foundation and I'm just going to mix together these two ordinary foundations. These are so good, they're so cheap, they feel really light on your face, but they are quite nice coverage. I'm just going back in with that brush I just used for my illuminator sort of thing and blending it out really quick, not doing anything specific, just trying to get it all around my face. I am in a brush as well, I don't know how I am getting to town. And if I'm getting a train, the train's in literally like 15 minutes. How am I looking? I do look a bit orange, don't I? That's okay. Let's go with it. Right, so I'm now going to go with my cream contour. I know this is a bit weird order. People normally do concealer first, but my concealer under my eyes creases really, really quick. So I found it better if I go in with my cream contour first. So the cream contour I'm using, it's the Huda Beauty one. It's really good. It's in the shade Light, and this is still quite tan, like this is not light. And I'm just going to put this under my cheekbone, on my cheekbone, under, who knows. Yes, this does look a lot right now, but it's fine. I will blend it out. And I'm going to put a bit on my forehead and on the other side. You can tell that I'm rushing now. Now I'm going to go back over that with my foundation brush just to blend it out a lot nicer. Right, I'm going to go back in with my concealer that I used before and just take a little bit under my eyes. Okay, I really am in a rush. I wanted to let my concealer dry down because it's more full coverage, but I'm in too much rush. So let's just blend it in quickly with the same brush that I've been using for basically everything. My foundation, I went over my cream contour with it, and now I'm using it for concealer. Does that look fine? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to quickly go and set my under eyes because if I don't set it straight away it will crease. And for doing that I'm using the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. It's just a translucent powder. Does anyone use coloured powders? Because I'm really not a coloured powder sort of person. I did buy a coloured powder once, but it was in the wrong shade and it was £35. That's just like put me off buying coloured powders because it's a waste of money. And I mean, that's probably my fault for getting in the wrong shade, but... Right, I'm quickly going to go in with my Anastasia bronzer. And I'm going in with this round brush. I have no idea where this is from. It says Cheeks on it. I've had this brush for absolutely ages and I think it was my mum's, which I took off it. But I just love it for bronzer. I mean, I've not found a round brush like this since, and this brush is so old, and I thought someone would come out with a brush like this. I mean, there probably is somewhere, and I don't buy brushes that often, but all the brushes I have, there is not one like this. So, sorry that I can't tell you what brush it is, but if you can find one that's round and just like really like puffy and nice, that's the sort of brush I would recommend for bronzer. The blush I'm using is one I always use. It's the Anastasia one, and I always go in with this shade here. It's like a peachy pink shade. And I'm going in with a Molly O'Brien MO16 brush. It's just a really nice fluffy brush, but it's different to the contour brush, not contour, bronzer brush, because it's more like pointed. The highlight I'm using is the Ofra in the shade Rodeo Drive. It's a little mini one and it's such a pretty colour. And I'm going in with, this is actually an eyeshadow brush, it's from Morphe, and it is the, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I just like using an eyeshadow brush because it's a bit more precise, and I'll just focus that on the front of my cheeks, like here. On my nose, I like to go in with like a little pencil brush. This is also a Morphe brush, and this is the M431. And I'll just do that on my nose, in a corner. Is mum shouting at me? Yeah? Come in now! I have like not long, 10 minutes to my bus. Oh yeah, I decided I'm getting a bus, by the way. Right, I'm quickly curling my eyelashes because I've decided I'm not going in with fake eyelash. One, because I don't have time, and two, because I'm gonna say this is like a everyday sort of makeup look. So I've lost my mascara, which I normally always use, so I'm going in with this little mini Sephora one. I mean, I have no idea where my mascara could have gone because it's not like I take my makeup anywhere, but that is lost. I can't open my lip balm. Nothing's good. Okay, so I'm doing a little voiceover sort of thing, but look how bad my roots look. Oh my god, I didn't realise they were that bad. Like, I'm obviously fake blonde, but I'm sort of tempted to dye my hair brown. What does everyone think? I mean, I have bleached my hair so much to the point where it's like snapping off, but I sort of want to just like go back on all that and go brown. What does everyone think? Please let me know. Right, what do we think? Is that okay makeup? Everyday makeup? My hair is so depressing. It was so nice and pretty before. Let's quickly curl. While I'm waiting for the curlers to heat up, I'm gonna put some on my lips. I'm gonna go in with Huda Beauty Demi Matte lipstick in the shade Feminist. I'm going over this with my Peaches and Cream lip gloss in the shade Honey. What do you think? I don't know. I think it's the hair that's making me like... I'm just going to curl the front parts of my hair. I and hope they look nice. I mean, I never used to curl my hair because my hair's naturally like quite curly and frizzy. I used to always straighten it, but now I've started liking it curled, so I'm having to straighten it and then curl it, which is full on heat damaging my hair. But what do you think? I feel like it just needs a bit more to it. So this is the finished everyday makeup sort of look. I hope you do like this. I hope this video wasn't too much of a mess. I mean, I am no YouTuber, no proper YouTuber. Anyway, but I hope you like this video. Right. This video is such a mess, but I'm back to put my fake eyelashes on. Basically, my friend's not ready yet. I thought we were in a rush because I didn't know what time we were going in. Turns out we're not going in for another like 45 minutes. I've rushed my makeup. But well. I don't know if to put this at the end of the video or just insert me putting my eyelashes on and then doing the end of the video like normal, but that wouldn't make sense if I finished it without putting my eyelashes on. Anyway, I'm going to try out these eyelashes. They are the Fly High Beauty in shade, not shade, in the style, but I was going to say, why do they always do it in like names I can't say? For God's sake. It is spelled P-E-O-N-Y. Anyone know what that word means? Peony. 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 Interesting. Never heard that word before. Don't know what it means, but that's what they're called. Also, look how ugly my hair's gone. I was so excited because it was so nice and curled today. Look at that. What do you think of these eyelashes? Do we wear them? A bit much, aren't they? Yeah. I don't think they're the vibe for today. Do we try these eyelashes? These are also from Fly High Beauty and these are in the style Sunflower. Also, how do you think I've been in this video? Like, I feel like I'm talking to the camera and just try the box. But I feel like I've felt like within myself talking to the camera a lot less awkward. I mean, people were saying I didn't seem awkward on my first video, but honestly, the amount of waffle and awkwardness I got out of that, there was so much. So if you'd seen the whole unedited footage, I was so awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna use these eyelashes. Doing this video, I've just felt a lot less awkward, a lot more normal and natural. Cringe. I'm gonna put some hair oil in now. If you're interested, it's a Tresemme one. I keep getting these weird things. It's like they're not hiccups and they're not burps. They're just like, I don't know how to describe them at all. But like sometimes I just randomly get them. Okay, right, I'm gonna go and put this eyelash on now. I don't know if it's dried or not, but I don't have time to wait around. I am in need of another eyelash glue though, because the other day I was trying to get the lid off and then it just like pulled off. There was no like unscrewing or anything and it pulled off. Look, it just pulled off. And I'm also not got very much of my own one either. So I'm gonna have to get a new lash glue, but I'm thinking of getting one which has like a brush end on it. I can't believe this is gonna be like a 5-minute makeup tutorial. That's just not how it's turned out. I could try maybe the 5-minute makeup challenge. I feel like that was so like 2012, but could bring it back. Not that I'm gonna bring it back, but could try it. I'm actually just waffling while trying to get this eyelash on and it's just not wanting to stick on. I'm actually just making this like worse. Look at that. Anyway, this is actually the end of the video now. So if you did like this video, please like and subscribe. I am like a much smaller YouTube channel than everyone else. Literally 100 subscribers. Is that a lie? 148 subscribers. Excited. Okay, anyway, so if you did like this video, please like and subscribe because I am a smaller channel with 148 subscribers. It would help me out so much. Literally a like, a comment, get commenting. I like reading all the comments, it's so exciting. Or subscribe literally helps me out so much. So thank you if you've watched this to the end and you're hearing me say this right now. So thank you so much. Okay, I'll be back with another YouTube video soon. Who knows what it's gonna be. Bye.